let's review the reason that I love Blair and Dan. Hear me out, hear me out. I know what you're thinking. Here we go with this again. I understand why people don't like them, but I also understand my reason for liking them. Like, Diva C and there it is. Like, they're so cute. And the reason they have good edits because they had good scenes and a good plot. Like, did they come out the blue? Yes. But if this was that type of show, then this would be just right for that plot. And let's forget about the fact that he was Gossip Girl for a minute, because let's be honest, nobody knew he was Gossip Girl. He didn't even know he was the Gossip Girl until the last episode either. It didn't make sense. Why was he so shocked? It just didn't make sense. So let's take it out the equation altogether. Like, they had a build up, okay? They built them up. They were friends at first. Well, actually, they didn't like each other at first. But then when they got to be friends, they got real close during a period of time where they both needed each other. And they just started watching movies at night together. And this is when we couldn't do all of them sharing things. So they just pressed play at the same time and pause at the same time. It was all cute and stuff, you know. They were so in sync, which, you know, brought them more closer together. I feel like it would be different if y'all was hating and they didn't have built up, but they had built up. Yes, they came out of nowhere a little bit, but hey, I liked it though. I feel like the whole wedding thing, he was a bit shady. He was a bit selfish, you know. He should have called Serena and Chuck. I don't even mind Chuck's character. I'm just saying, I don't feel like he would have been right for her at that moment. Because at the moment, Dan liked Blair, but Blair didn't know about Dan's feelings. And since she didn't know about that, I felt like it was okay for her to be around her during this time. Blair and Tuck were going back and forth during this time, but she was also finna get married to that prince. It was just so much going on that I feel like it was best Tuck stayed away at the moment. That's just me though. Serena, he should have definitely told Serena because that was her best friend. Even though they had their fallouts and everything. But he was being selfish. We all knew that. We all know that. I can admit it. But you also can not admit that this wasn't cute. Like, let's just forget about Chuck and Serena for a second. Yes, it was grimy for them to be together, knowing how Serena and Dan felt about each other, knowing how close Blair and Serena was. Yes, it was grimy. But at the same time, I did like them. I did. Let's just take the two that we wanted them with out the equation for a second. Let's stop they. Like, y'all don't think this would be cute? Like, honestly, they were. They would have the poor boy, rich girl trope, even though he wasn't really that poor. And then they will also have the hate to lovers trope because, you know, they didn't really get along in the beginning. Forbidden love too, because let's be honest, they were really forbidden because the whole friend group connection, popular girl and nerd, you know, just all of that. Like, I feel like if y'all got these two people in a movie, I'm talking about the characters, not the casting, but also casting maybe, but just these two characters, Dan and Blair, their personalities, keeping the same plot, everything, but minusing their love interest. Just them two. Yeah, I would definitely see them marking out. The only thing is, how would they be friends? Well, I feel like that would be a decision for that movie. Right now, Serena is how they're friends. Like, is this not cute to you? It's cute to me. Look at all of it. Take a close look. Let's not act like these two aren't the whores and yeah, I don't like them. And let's not act like Chuck don't have his flaws. Cause he do, especially when he was finna sell off Blair. Well, he did sell her off Blair to save his hotel. Cause he crazy. Cause he ain't a good person. Of course he had growth and whatever, but we're not gonna just cancel out his flaws. Yes, I know it's hypocritical for me to cancel out Dan being Gossip Girl, but I'm not talking about canceling out his flaws. I'm just saying let's cancel out stuff that doesn't make sense. Dan being Gossip Girl does not make sense. Let's be real. Why is he so shocked each time he gets the messages, even when he's by himself? It doesn't make sense. But what does make sense is every flaw that we seen Chuck made by himself, even with Blair. I feel like these two, if you gotta work so harder for your relationship, y'all just don't need to be together. I know love isn't easy, but why does it have to be that hard? At a certain point, it's time to give up. And y'all were only in high school. I know when it was just right there making y'all older than what y'all were. But at the same time, I feel like that also caused maturity. And neither of y'all had it. He was basically a playboy from the start. And I feel like it's hypocritical for y'all not to like Blair. And then when y'all like check on Blair, because I know he did cheat on Blair, but still, Nate was Chuck's best friend. And we all know how they felt about each other. I know we kind of canceled out them being in a whole relationship from a jump, because I definitely did. But don't be hypocrites. Let's not forget it when it comes to this situation. Because Serena was pretty good on me too. Let's not forget that. Was she a hater at first? first, yes, Blair didn't like Dan at first, but Dan also didn't like Blair. But when they finally ended up being friends, they were friends. And then when they got to becoming more than friends, they were more than friends. Let's stop heading on something that happened. Let's not ignore it. Because I know Pew would be hating on it for so many reasons. When it's not even that big of a deal. It happened just like they were worth it. There was literally Oliver, okay? Before Oliver gave happened. I'm not gonna say they were gonna be endgame or anything, but I like Dan for Blair. I'm not even gonna lie. I feel like they were happy when they were together. I mean, sure, they was happy with the other people too, but I like their happiness when they were together. They weren't just upset all the time. They had their moments for me, especially this scene. This was so cute. And I seen a good edit of this, and I posted that thing because it was cute. Like, we're not gonna act like he didn't make a play telling her how much he liked her, and then that's how she felt though. We're not gonna act like they didn't have a whole plot line for a whole bunch of episodes. I know a lot of people forget they were together, but I didn't. They were cute while they lasted. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm glad that they got them games that they had, because I feel like they're currently happy. Like, their present future is happy. But while we did tap them, I liked them. I'm not saying they should have been gay. But let's not hate on no other ship that just ended. Hayabi don't, cause that's crazy. So in him, no, I don't believe in this. They shouldn't be in game, but they should have been in that little relationship, I feel like, cause they were cute. But then you was crazy though. You was having did that just so Georgina didn't tell Blair what you did was crazy. See, he had his flaws too. I'm not saying he didn't. I feel like that's what it was in game, cause he had his flaws and she had hers. Let's just stop hating. So in the end of this day, I just love the fact that he was there for her when she needed it, and she was there for him when during the times he needed her. They were different, and I feel like that's what made them good. They brought out different side of each other, so you just wasn't really seeing, which is cute. And if you haven't watched those episodes yet, because you're done with the whole thing, you're like, God's Grill isn't for me, go ahead and just go skip. Go ahead and skip through. Go find the episode that they got together. Go ahead, skip every single other part that is not theirs. And go watch the edits because they will really make you love him so much. Now, time for the edit.
I have hit rock bottom. What is going on?
I thought you should get to feel like a princess one last time.
You've been hiding in plain sight in a beard.
I give this couple an 8 out of 10. I'm not saying they should be in game, but they were cute.